I stormed the Mechanist Forge first. Yes, I decided to take down the hero first and deal with the villain later. Bite me. It was all easy dealt with. There were a lot of robots in there, the most annoying persistent being the sentry bots, but I happened across a supply of pulse grenades while in there, which are especially made for dealing with robots, and quite effectively ruined them. Sad I used them all up, because these could have been useful to me in the future. Unlike the frags, which I've started selling as soon as possible to lighten my load, I have no risk of dying if one of these accidentally goes off. Plus, I do still plan to raid the facility near the Tempany Tower one day. The Mechanist I confronted once all his minions were dead. He was a good guy, so I gave him a chance to back down. I talked him out of his stupidity, and he gave me his costume and left. That was easy. I took the copies of Nikola Tesla and Lying congressional style I found in there too. These look to be good quality, though not as good as the versions I already have. Might fetch a nice price though. Additionally, I happened across a Nuka grenade while here, of exactly the design my schematics were specifying. I took it with me, hoping to test its effectiveness. I want to see how much punch one of these really packs before I try to make my own. Next, the Antagonizer. I went back to her lair next, and made my way through the caves. I shoot my way through an army of ants, and found her at the very end of the place, seeming rather pleased that I had defeated her nemesis for her. She asked me to hand over his stupid-looking armor, but little did she know that I was still carrying my shotgun, not because I wanted to lean on it, as I got down on one knee to pledge my allegiance to her, but because I was about to remove her head with
that meaty little Mechanist. Give it to me.
Damn, her body was a mess afterwards. It was like that super mutant all over again. I just seemed to witness the bloodiest deaths. Anyway, I stripped the armor off the remains of her corpse, sort of as a way to prove I took down both the superheroes. I also picked up another Quantum and another Stealth Boy in there. I returned to town later with my new trophies to prove my victory. They were very pleased with me, and I made 600 caps in reward money, because I really needed more caps. Seriously. Another merchant also approached me to thank me for investing in his caravan too. This one was a doctor called Hoff, who gave me some stimpaks. Those are always good. Well, I did it. I cleansed the world of superheroes and supervillains in a day. Really, I was disappointed to find that both were all theatrics and no fight. Their underlings did all the work really, and the Mechanist was stopped by just talking to him. There was no challenge. Arkansas was a better superhero than either of these two. But then I realized I still had the armor of both. I had the power. While the Antagonizer may have been too weak to fight properly, and the Mechanist too easily swayed from his path, I have the strength of both, and none of their weaknesses. So tonight, I put on the helmet of the Ant Queen and the body armor of the Master of Machines, equip my flamethrower, and descend from my new lair in the robot repair center down onto the town. Tremble, capital Wasteland, for you are witnessing the rise of the steel insect.